I think it offers us a platform to engage with the consumer quite close to point of consumption. Provided you're advertising on the right medium, I don't think the consumer's too phased as to where they're engaging with the media. No, I don't think that the brands that are advertised in the washroom space are relevant to the washroom whatsoever. I think it's purely a vehicle to communicate with the consumer. Yes, I think that it's a cost-effective platform relative to other classical media forms, versus radio, TV, outdoor. It really is cost-effective, yeah. We're engaging with people over the age of 18 that are interested in consuming alcohol or alcoholic beverages. So I think from an effectiveness, there's very little wastage, or we do gender-specific marketing. We're able to own the platform, so there's no competitor products engaging with the consumer in the same space. You're dealing with people at point of consumption, so it's about as close as you're going to get to being able to influence the consumer, so absolutely. There's very few platforms that enable you to target specific age groups, specific genders. I'm quite sold on the media already. I just think it sort of reinstates why we purchase the media and the effectiveness of the media platform. Look, I think that the static medium is actually what works. They've got dwell time. They're doing their business. They've engaged in the medium more or interact with it. Well, when we're wanting to run a through-the-line campaign, it provides us with an opportunity at point of consumption to implement an above-the-line media strategy driven through an activation within the nightlife environment. Well, research from our side has shown that shooter purchasing is an impulse buy, and I think the consumer is relatively easily influenced. So, with the number of people that do go through the washroom, if we're able to engage with them, with our brand, it does assist us in making that impulse purchase one of our brands rather than all the other shooter brands that are on the market. From our side within DGB, speaking specifically to our brands, the major brands that we've utilized on your platform is Zappa Sambuca. That is the number one Sambuca brand on the market. From a sales perspective, what we do is we buy packages for a year long. Our volumes are growing consistently, so which is why we are utilizing the platform. So Zappa is consistently the number one Sambuca brand on the market. Potency as a shooter offering, we utilize the outlying package, and it's got a huge following in the outlying areas, and is outright the second biggest shooter brand on the market. And then probably the one that sticks out for me the most is Jägermeister. We've obviously engaged with the platform on and off now for the last 5-6 years. And that said, we've done some interesting creative executions. The one that comes to mind is the interactive one with Release the Beast. People still speak about that, and that happened 5 years ago. So I think from a talking point of view, that sort of was an eye-opener from our side, and really it gives us a good indication that people are engaging with the platform if they're still able to remember that execution. And yeah, Jägermeister, by far the number one shooter brand consumed in South Africa. So clearly the platform is working with us within the nightlife environment. With regards to category exclusivity, it is a bonus. It is pretty important. Shooter consumption it's an impulse purchase. So if we're able to have category exclusivity, we obviously got that share of mind and share of throat. So if that's the last thing people see, and they're not engaging with any of our competitor products, we're hoping that takes them to the bar and drives them to purchase our product. It does provide us with an environment where we can engage with the consumer on a media platform that's still legal. We'll see TV, print, outdoor, all of that will go, and this will still be legal. So it provides us with a platform to engage with the consumer on a media level. I think it's going to be imperative moving forward. With regards to the TLC platform, one of the benefits that we have had with, through building a relationship with the business over the last couple of years, is that TLC has been flexible with regards to creating a platform specific to the brand. Where we have looked for a specific audience, whether it be in on a style bar platform or in an outlying environment in the peri-urban areas, TLC have been able to engage with outlets specifically selected by us for us to engage with those consumers, and have placed the media platform within those outlets specifically for us. So, yeah, I mean, that's really been a benefit for us over the years, and I mean, if we are able to do that, we really are able to tailor-make packages specific to the brands.